Imagine not having high-speed internet for a lot of people. It's a part of how we communicate and work and even educate our children. But for many South Carolinians, especially people who are living in rural communities, broadband internet is just not available. This map that you're looking at is showing the areas that are most in need. The map that the State Broadband Office provided us shows us the areas in red and orange are those that are most in need, I should say. Meanwhile, there are several efforts underway to improve access. News 19's Becky Buds has those details.
Terrell Altman remembers getting high-speed internet like it was yesterday. It was just 2 years ago.
Awesome, you know, with being able to get Wi-Fi in the house, to be able to use my tablet phone. I'm able now to actually get rid of my home phone.
It's thanks to Lexington-based nonprofit Carolina Connect. The organization partners with electric cooperatives in 4 counties to bring internet to homes in a similar way to how they get electricity.
So they come in and they put their fiber right below the neutral.
CEO Glenn Martin tells News 19 the company serves nearly 20,000 households and counting.
And so we're putting in about 5,000 a year.
Even more households in South Carolina will soon get access to broadband internet. Earlier this year, state lawmakers and the governor approved allocating $400 million from the American Rescue Plan Act to the South Carolina Broadband Office for broadband infrastructure. South Carolina Broadband Office Director Jim Stritzinger says high-speed internet is essential.
It's the platform for doing telehealth. It's the platform for changing our economy. It's the platform for recruiting businesses from California.
Stritzinger said his office hopes to start awarding $180 million in grants to eligible internet service providers later this year.
It takes an investment first to start internet flowing into a community, and those projects can take up to 2 years to build.
According to Stritzinger, around 50,000 South Carolinians will have access to internet by early next year. In Newberry County, Becky Buds, News 19 WLTX.
Low-income households may be eligible for the Affordable Connectivity Program, which provides a $30 discount a month on high-speed internet services. You can check with your service provider, I should say, to find out if you are eligible for this discount. In the early stages of COVID-19, there were many homes that needed internet or broadband access, especially with e-learning happening. To solve this problem, the Richland Library delivered 65 hotspots to the Columbia Housing Authority. Over 1,600 households became equipped with internet access because of that. In May, USC Sumter just added a new computer lab to help people have more access to the internet. It was made possible thanks to a federal emergency education relief fund. The money went to several areas in our state that are located within 15 miles or less to a broadband desert where high-speed access is difficult or impossible to get. Back in December of last year, Tri-County Electric invested $12 million to expand broadband service in Lower Richland County. During that time, parts of the county never had access to high-speed internet. As part of the expansion, Tri-County constructed fiber optic cables throughout Lower Richland.